Shalom, it's the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and edify the hopeful elect. First thing I want to do is I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, yahawashi. Double honors to the apostle, great millstone, and salutations to you brothers that's out here pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Uh, I want to get into how these people out here, the unknown, they think that when Yahawashi returns, that it's gonna be, all fun and games, happy and carnivals and a good time. But when you actually read the scriptures, it actually gives you a complete different description of the day of when Yahawashi returns. First scripture I'm going to get is Matthew 10:34. This is Matthew 10:34. This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. You know what? I'ma start at 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. So, you gotta confess the name of Yahawashi, man, before men, man. We gotta proclaim the name, man. We gotta teach it. That when Yahawashi returns. So when Yahawashi returns, we hopefully can have mercy because Yahawashi is gonna go to the Father and basically say that we stood fast for His name, and for His name and the Father's name, by worship, by giving due respect and worshiping Him, It's verse 33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. So if you deny Yahawashi, basically if you don't worship him, and you don't give him his due respect, he is the King of Kings. So what happened when you don't worship the King or you don't kneel down to the King off with his head? So he gonna deny you before the Heavenly Father, and you got IUIC. They saying that they don't know the name, so that's basically denying the Lord, before men, because you saying that the name is not known. We don't know the name, but the scriptures clearly tell you that there's one name given amongst men that we all must be saved, and that name is Yahawashi, And then this verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So, he didn't come to send peace on earth. He came to send a sword. Look, you got all these homosexuals, these lesbians, you got these people into pedophilia and the bestiality. All these mannerisms of wickedness is adulterers. All these mannerisms of wickedness is going on right now. So when the Lord come back, He gonna come with that sword and He gonna swing it. So and that's plain. So now I'm gonna get Isaiah 63, and all these are end time prophecies. Because these churches they not teaching that. They're gonna keep off of it because like the scriptures say, it said, teach us not right things but preach it to us smooth things. So that's what they're doing. They teaching the people smooth things and not teaching them what's really gonna happen and how Yahawashi really feels about this wicked ass fucking kingdom that we in right now, Babylon. So I'm gonna get Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel. You know, so his garments is when he come back. You know, when he come from Edom, you know what I mean. When he, you know, cause he gonna go over there and wreck them gutter rats over there. You know, along with his elect men. You know, they gotta get it. You know, and then the elites, we gonna put them in chains, just like the scriptures say. He who leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. So when the Lord come back, it's gonna be so much slaying that his garments is gonna be dyed, and it's with blood, you know. And it said that is glorious in his apparel, you know. So it's gonna be glorious in his apparel, basically marvelous, you know. And that's because he's the King of Kings, you know. When he show up, he gonna show up like a true king, you know. It said, and traveling in the greatness of his strength, you know, because the scriptures say when he come back, he not gonna meet you as a man. So he not gonna stand up to you, you know, with his hands. Yeah, Salagia, I end up getting a call in the midst of the lesson, but basically, you know, he not finna stand face to face to you, and you know, fight you with bare hands. You know, he's just gonna push them buttons on them chariots. You know, it's it says traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel? So it's telling you that he's red in his apparel because of the blood, you know. And thy garments like him that treadeth the wine fat. So if you tread in the wine fat, basically you in a vat, and you stomping on grapes. You got grapes all over you, and what's happening is dripping. So he actually seen, you know, yahawashi, you know, coming from Edom, you know, coming from slaying Esau, and his garments was dripping with blood, man, from killing so many Edomites, you know, and represent how much slaughter is gonna be, you know. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. And Jay, that's plain. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, which is his mind, which means heart means lob, which means mind. And the year of my remedy is come. So Yahawashi is waiting. You know, he's waiting. You know, he anxious to get it in on you wicked ass niggas and you fucking heathens, especially Esau. You know, so you really got it coming. You know, you elites. You know, your Rothschilds, your Oppenheims, your DuPonts, whatever you fucking your butt buddy elites, man. You know, Yahawashi pissed off at you, mainly because you put your stinking ass hands on his brothers. You know, and he gonna deal with you for that. You know, that's like when you a kid and you getting bullied. You know, and what's the first thing you say? I'm gonna go get my big brother. You know, and that's what we doing. We calling out to our big brother to come back, you know, and redeem us from this shit, this hellhole that we in, you know. So next scripture I'm gonna get is Jeremiah 4:7. This is Jeremiah 4 verse 7. This is Jeremiah 4:7. The lion is come from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. You know, so who is that talking about? That's talking about Yahawashi, man. You know, it referred to him as the destroyer of the Gentiles. So, you know, like the scriptures also say, man, as a man thinketh, so shall he be. So you niggas, you know, you Gentiles right now as well, man. You 2/3, man, of our people. So you gonna get treading down, you gonna get trodden down right along with these heathens, man. You know, like the scriptures say, though they be joined hand in hand, they shall not altogether go unpunished. You know, basically, you join hand with these heathens, you gonna get the same destruction. You take that chip, you take the mark of the beast, you're gonna get that same destruction because you ain't got no excuse because you've been warned. You know, he is gone forth from his place to make the land desolate, and the city and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitants. You know, so the city with America and other places where Esau Edom resides in these heathens is gonna be laid waste, and they gonna be put in subjection. You know, they gonna be in. It's gonna be whips and chains, man. Heavy whips, heavy chains. You know, and that's plain. You know, and the last scripture, you know, I'm gonna get is Revelations 22:12. This is Revelations 22:12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. So when Yahawashi return, he coming with his reward to give every man. You know what I mean? Whether it's good or bad. A reward sometimes, a whooping from your parents for doing something wrong is a reward. You know, you did something, you got rewarded for your doings. You know, so when he come back, that reward is either gonna be salvation or destruction, and that's it. You know, my reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be. So if you've been a lazy ass nigga, and you know, even though you hear the word, you wanna can do what you wanna do, and be a nigga. You know, if you want to continue to smoke weed, you want to continue to disrespect the apostles, you want to continue to disrespect the other men of the Lord and the elders of Israel. If you want, hey, this the last go round. You know, and what's happening right now, you niggas got grace right now. Y'all niggas need to turn from the nonsense, man. Accept that you did wrong, man, and move about it, man. Keep going. Push the word, man. Push the word. Push these prophecies out, man. Wake up the elect, man. Come out of them prideful mind states and get your shit together, man. Cause right now it ain't the time for that. Cause Yahawashi finna come. You know, and me personally, I'm terrified. And hey, get your shit together. You know, with that, you know, I'm gonna say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to you brothers that's pushing this word sincerely. You know, just continue in the faith, endure to the end. Because when Yahawashi return, his reward is gonna be with him. And